I'm muted. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Dragon Age 2. We're done number 1, but today we're going to be doing number 2. So we got the mages, the warrior, or rogue. Like it really depends on, because if you pick these 2 classes, your sister will live, but if you pick mage, your brother will live. So it's like, what class? I do know for a fact our brother can be such a smeghead.
No, I feel so flattered. Thank you both so much. As your brother, I thank you so much for being
Not
so...
you, dickhead.
Well, you said...
I'm always going for rogue, so... I'm going for rogue. I've always been a rogue in these games.
You know, you're never a rogue.
Oh, cutscene.
You always go rogue.
Alric.
I normally let you go rogue.
AA presents. Dun dun dun. Bioware production.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pendergast, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The Champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
Oh, poor Varric. He's been
Time to
tortured.
start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Damn it. Dragon Age 2. Yippee!
You will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
But we didn't customize herself yet.
Follow my lead!
Oh, right, right. Yeah. Yep. Another mage is trying to.
We can't keep this up forever.
I'm right beside you.
We'll make it through this. Together.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
All yours, sister.
Something's coming.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
He's up to no good. I love it. You need to hear the whole story. Oh, now we can customize. So this is appearance.
Wait, you live stream on Sundays, Vicky?
Yeah.
Today's Sunday. So yeah, it's an isolation day.
Change.
Vicky's like shit.
So these are quests we done. 4. So it'd be this one. Three, 18. So it'd be the nest. We'll change her name. Let's see what kind of piece that we got. Right, how do we... Okay, we've got to click on one of these. Probably pick that. We're going to get bold for now. I'll go for that eyebrow. Let's see. Mouth, jaws and cheek. Let's see. Oh. I'm not good with character creation, mind you, guys. She looks like a big head. Let's do the eyes and the mouth. Eyes. Can we not short a big head? She's got like massive head.
I love how you judge people because they're not good. Do
And
you not regret
I'm
what you're saying,
judging the
Vicky?
character.
Do you not regret what you're saying, Vicky?
No.
I'm just speaking truths.
Brows there. Brow height. I'm evil, bro. Sorry. I'm not that pleased with the customization there. See what I'm that nose probably do.
I heard that.
What?
Just check a brush.
The burr?
I heard your ass.
I didn't fart. I'm confused. You like made it sound like I farted.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Why did you think I fart?
Something.
Let's see. We could keep the traditional black hair of Hawke. I might do that. Keep the traditional type of hair color. Kind of like this one. It looks like her head is massive. That's all I gotta say. And the character had blue eyes in game. I'll give her those. No more. Yeah, I'll go for casual. Yeah, you can't really do much with face features. I'm sad about that.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The Champion's family barely escaped in time.
Sister's hair short. What happened there? Yeah, they're the twins.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Well, that's not even helping. So.
Yeah, because she doesn't know how to fight.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So she can't
For
blame
the
you about
moment.
her kids dying.
Make us
Her
safe.
fault for not helping.
We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Since you're the older, it's your fault. No.
I'm sorry,
I know
Mother.
how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Right.
Yes. You're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Listen, you two. The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please. Listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Yeah, I do say. Oh, yeah, yeah. So we just got a dog. Inventory. Okay, so this is what inventory looks like. So this is us. So these are potions. Thrown a short spell. Can I not make a secondary? And this is our sister. Our brother. Okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying that. Mother shouldn't have accused her. Because of choice. Do you know what I mean? It's not right, like, that's mother. She should be.
Escape fraud and finally know him. Okay.
But her kids are even alive. Like, any of her kids are alive. Not be, oh,
Okay.
you're the oldest, but yeah, what about you then? But you can look at your mother, you're the oldest technically, so.
To arms! Get back!
How do you level up? Once you first escape. Oh, okay, scheme, yeah. Alright. Attribute. So this is our skills. What's ooh, Dougie. I'm going through this one first. Have you guys? So we're rivaled with our brother, but we're friends with our sister.
So your brother's jealousy.
I don't know. It says because whoever class you are, you hate the opposite. Because I'm the same class as my brother, we kind of hated him. Just like, eh. What's this? Don't know. Oh, cutscene.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We have to
Wherever
take
we
him
go,
out.
what's important is that we don't separate. We can go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise? There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that. But we still have family there. And an estate. Then we need to get to Gwaran and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Looks like a fight! Be ready!
Oh, hello. Yep.
You will not have him!
I'm disappointed, but I would have turned to I'm disappointed in you as a mom.
They will not have you.
But your mom will.
Oh.
Not while I breathe.
I would have been disappointed in my own mother. I feel like, well, I'm more disappointed in you. Because
That's enough!
you think you should go there's always have to be
You want this?
what are you, what, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
My sister
They
punk.
saved us. The Maker understands.
Get back on your feet, mate.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
How did you survive this horde?
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varro.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
Can he keep up? We have to get him.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
Come on, mother. It's nice to see, you know, the side effect of you know, what's affect the Thai people. Spirits, arcane elements. Why are you a hate, my dear brother? And this is her. And he's just bumping.
On your guard! I will not die today! Let's finish this!
That's how we did it back in Ferelden!
Die today!
I like the movement when you tap. Move it, Ginger.
Face me. I stand for all of us.
Do we have any loot? Yes, the bodies are glowing. Better allow me to keep all your loot, mind you. As you all well know, I'm a loot goblin. I must take all shiny loot. I'm gonna kill the one in the dress. Took the kill.
Quickly, before they regroup, we must press towards the wilds.
Yeah. A dead refugee.
All set.
We just got XP from looting the body. It is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the land of Ferelden in numbers, that kept every stronghold indoors and hounds on every doorstep, a powerful owl of the Alamari people stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. He Arling stood on the border of the dark forest on the south border of Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, the owl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest on his hunt for the werewolves. He slew not only every werewolf he came upon. I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. Let us go further. This is from the story of Varric. This part, I recognise the bone. There's more detail in this. No, brother! He's dead. Any loot? Yeah. Yeah, but it happens. It's because you do get parents who's more soft to the young than the grown-ups.
The battle's over. We're fine.
It's because what's going on.
Your son is gone. No, these things will not take Carver.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
I'm sorry.
But we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you. Our lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late. Get ready!
Oh, did I take my dog away?
There's no end to them.
Hey, dragon! It looks like the one from the Blight. Oh, it's Morgan. Oh, did my ding just crash? Never mind, it didn't crash.
Well, what have we here?
Ah, we look cooler than before.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do.
Do you know what I mean?
You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to
Shit,
see
I
the
missed a
darkspawn,
screenshot. I was gonna take a
you
good
should
picture
know
of
you
her.
are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to?
Kirkwall.
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you,
Lothering is gone, and Ferelden may soon follow. We have to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
So that's a good sign.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly? A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
That's a lot to ask without telling us what this involves.
It's nothing more dangerous than one so capable can handle.
Should we trust her? Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it. You don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What corruption?
What are you talking about?
From the darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
your husband, Ebony. I can't decide his fate.
Oh, I'm so
Be strong. My love.
He wants to die as a human. He doesn't want to die from the thing. I'm sorry if you're lost.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier.
Girl,
Your
you look
struggles
damn
have only
better
just
in this new look than the old.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you.
No, that's like a horrible place.
That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
There wasn't nowhere else to go. No.
So, but the way your mum treats you is like... Now you're saying it, why don't you just die, yeah?
Good thing about this, you know when you complete the game on all that, you can use that save and you can import the save into Dragon Age. So that's one good thing about that, so you don't have to use Dragon Keep. Tell me about it. I'm about to say, can you not go up the stairs? You good? Some parents are like that.
If she's gonna be fucking... Oh, you should be... should have been you, dead, not him. It's like, oh, fuck.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important. We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter. The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Alright. Do they come up and not to keep? Kind of trying to examine thing. You get codex from that.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Let us through.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
Can we have subtitles? I might keep the music, but like, yeah. Okay. Oh, I saw it, audio.
Elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Our ship is already lost. How are we supposed to?
Like, I think you get choices here. Because I think is it your uncle is in debt. And you get choice. You get to put with Frederick or another groom. Female in it.
We're not animals, you can just corral them.
For deserted.
My men and I fought against the Blight. We're heroes.
A merchant. The spirit merchant. I thought I'd examine the place a bit. So there's Captain.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
The guards told me different.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Let's make this quick.
That's the thing, you got people like this who got weapons, can fight, but they don't want to fight the Blight. Any loot from the... Oh. You're chill.
Captain, are you all right? I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you. Calm person. He's so calm. He's like, unbelievable. Not going, oh my god, they almost start a riot. Nope.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end. I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us. And if he's not...
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Oh, there's Hawke.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Oh, she looks way better than you. Wrinkly, okay.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it. Drastic guide.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So this is best you could do.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, any loot from the dead men? No? So we have one here, so let's speak to her. Hello.
Are you a Senra?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Suit yourself?
Okay, let's check with the others. So they don't do any slaveries and anything like that. So let's speak to the other guy. Whatever one we find fair, we do.
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here? There's only so much I can do, monsieur. I don't control the gallows.
Then what am I paying you for? Begone, peasant.
Wait, it wasn't him I was supposed to talk to? Oh.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawke. Nice.
Don't like him.
Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallet match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Does everyone know about us?
Your sister's not in the circle yet? Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
I'll find some other way.
Let me...
Oh, right. So we've got two factions. Mercenary or smugglers who will not, you know, do any harm to children, you know, slavery or anything like that. Then you got these guys who, you know, kills, stuff like that. God, I don't care. I might go for her.
Change your mind? Or no?
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavill, friend of the Templars. So they let him set up his little shop near the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard. But you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
I wonder if we can talk with both, because it's Sir.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But... Oh.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place will turn into a bazaar.
I'm going to rob you.
Sadly,
I can say I'm going to rob you.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey! Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Evelyn Friendship 10. Great.
Should do it.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
I'm having a night like this, but what can you do? Okay, we're gonna say, ooh, no.
Any luck?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
So everyone calls me by my last name, will never call me by my first name.
We have a long war
Interesting.
ahead of us.
They do that in every game. They call you the Great Warden. They call you Hawke. Or they
Thus
call you
began the
Inquisitor.
champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love Barry. He's a good companion in this game. I do enjoy him. It's funny. Because I can write this in a book. That must be the woman of the Templars.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We've fought and killed darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Wait a minute. I've seen those two
Always seems
before.
to know what's going on. We might as well.
Enchantment!
I don't know what we'll do.
Dragon Age 1! I know those two dwarves.
Hey!
Varric!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightower or the Merchant's Guild.
Hmm?
Varric always sings.
Might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Off you go.
I find him, it's different from any dwarf I met.
He's been there for a while.
Mm.
How do you do?
How do you do?
He's
At
been
your
there for
service.
a while, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I apologize for Bart.
He's not been in the first, but he's been into the ones from Dragon Age 2, 3, and the new
But
one.
you would.
I would. Would my brother?
I like to take a screenshot so I can, you know, put them all together type of thing, see what they look like from then, here, and then.
He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
You're part of Bartram's venture.
That's right. The
deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
How do we reason with him?
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid.
Are you sure about that?
I'd rather share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I. And before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
There might be nothing
Why is
down
her
there
hair
except
short?
darkspawn and rubble.
I'm sure she's
How
supposed to
can
have
you be
long
sure we'll
hair.
make a profit?
Is it because I got the hair and she's like, I'm going bald?
He's operating on some good information.
Nice to see.
Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
He's now part of our companions. I don't know, I just gotta find a way to keep everyone happy. Okay, there's no way I can do that, okay. I'm gonna see if I can analyze so Con Expedition Scout.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son Sandor, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandor. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill. But my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
As he's scratching his ass.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and Vanquisher of the Blight.
You need a hero for
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. I hear that the hero is married to the king now. Fancy that. A Grey Warden queen. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Let's see what you have.
I have stuff to
By
sell.
all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
It's nice to finally meet him. It's been a long time. So I'll keep that one. Oh, 54 armor. 63 armor. You know, I'll probably sell these. Alright, I spoke to him. Let's check our journals and see what we have to do. Alright then, we do that. Muffle red. Red Lantern District.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought, be careful if you're going into the Rose. It's a favorite hangout of crime bosses and tax collectors.
No, I don't really want to go into places.
Flowers. I should get flowers for my...
I just want to explore. See what's going on. Kirkwall High Town, got it. There's a quest over here.
Vivian will be...
Sebastian, stop this
Yeah, he's a
madness.
DC
The
character.
Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
I love his accent! What happened to my family was murder.
And understated, say, though.
A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men. A woman in the Free Marches, the ruling royal family in Stockhaven. My family was brutally murdered down to the youngest babe in the arms. The massacre was carried out by a member of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint's company, Soldier in Kirkwall Refugee, Prince Sebastian Val. A prince? I'm shocked. Okay, let's see if we can examine things around here. Yeah, so he was a DLC character. You can romance with him. I have tried romance with Varric in the past, but no movement from there. You can't romance with Varric, sadly. Alright, let's see, what's this place? Let's go and see what's in Sentry. I might try and start and spawn from this place as well. Because there might be some information or quests inside these places.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination.
The Maker.
Why would I waste it on that?
I'm sorry you had to witness that disgraceful scene by the Chanter's Board. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. Sebastian's normally a good lad, but he's had a terrible shock.
Sebastian? Was that his name?
Sebastian Vale. He was affirmed here nearly a decade ago. He had just been invested as a brother when we got the news about his family. I'm afraid he reacted rashly, denied his vows and left the Chantry. If the Maker wills it, he will return to himself before it's too late.
So he's some kind of priest?
He is an initiate of the faith. As a man, he cannot serve as a mother would, but he has led the chant here many times. Before last week, I would have said he was the most faithful of our true believers.
He said someone murdered his family.
Sebastian is the youngest son of the ruling family of Starkhaven. They were overthrown recently, violently. Sebastian is the only surviving member.
He's royalty.
Prince Sebastian Vale, if he succeeds in his pledge to take back his lands. He made a vow to the Maker to put worldly concerns behind him. It is a sin to forswear himself for a mere title.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Maker's blessing on you, child.
Alright, so we've got information about this Sebastian guy. So let's have a look what's up here. Oh, I saw something here. You let me look. History of the Chantry, Chapter 1. Can't go for here, but this door's open. The founding of the Chantry. Because first time I ever played it, how I played it now probably be different how I played it. Plus, it's been a long time since I played this game. Alright, it looks like a good place for someone to hide. Ferelden, the upper and upper north. So if you become a priest, you technically can't do certain things. You might be wrong. I might let you guys decide for me, like who should I go for as a removal character. So you met one is Sebastian. I'm not sure, but you guys can choose for me if you want. But if I don't get any comments about it, then Okay, so we gotta go here. A friend in the guards. Let's continue exploring Hightown before we go to the bottom farm. I want to continue exploring.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down
shiny
your
thing
neck?
here.
In that case, I see.
Because last time I played it, she had long hair. I think it's because I had my character's hair was always tied up. And I wonder if that had something to do with it. Not sure. Elite. It's gonna be hard to choose because there are many nice characters in this game.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Nothing really here. Oh, a papa. Okay. I might as well sell.
You won't find better prices.
Can we afford anything here?
I see what you sell. Okay. Oh, you just mimic him.
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Yeah, I'm just thought I'd check the information. Before I talk to that guy, I want to have a look up here. Nothing loot, no loot for me, but this guy's got a quest for me there.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Hello, dwarven friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenwell, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
Tell you what, I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
You unlock a crafting station which can order item or give recipes. Ooh. Ah! I can't buy it. Armor runs that increase armor. Rune protection 37. Sadly, I don't have enough for this. So for now, I'm going to explore this area and then I'm going to leave and see where else we can go. Check our map. So we explored all this. Rose, Bloom Rose. Could go there. Let's go there. I did say we were going to explore inside these buildings. Let's see what we can find in there. Let's see if we can find any information or some jobs. Or some loot to sell even.
Interesting place.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
There's nothing to sell here. Oh, there's a door though. Oh, a chest here. No. I'm just robbing these places like it's late and it's calling my name. No door here.
Madam doesn't give a rat's ass about your brat. She pays me a copper every time I kick her bastard.
I don't want to speak to any other people just yet. Oh, it's like a bouquet hole. It might cause trouble, so...
I'm gonna work for the coterie when I grow up.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming.
I won't mention this to your mother if you do.
Oh my god!
Are you? We are not a charitable organisation, Sarah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
Bitch. Well, at least we found our uncle.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever
I don't
wonder
think I
what
can
your
do
life
this.
would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
No, I found my uncle in the Rose Lady. It's where people go to woohoo type of thing.
No, what I'm saying is, our mother
Quest updated.
was just as bad as each other.
Hmm.
She blames you for everything, and he is thinking just for
A stone toad chipped from a great dwarven statue may be an interest to a dwarven new to the surface, looking for a piece of home. The surface often drifts to Luton to Bazaar. Oh, so we can give it to a dwarven. Alright. Well, the uncle does not give a care about anyone. He made that clear. Well, her mother does care, but you got to remember she lost her husband and her son, so she's not in the right state of mind. People do that when you're not thinking straight. You say things that you regret. But I think she regrets saying that in your face, though. We explored here, so I think she has regretted saying it because she wasn't thinking.
Blue got sent actually. Got sent, I think, when he found out he was died.
It's his sister. He can never hate his own sister. He got jealous out of her and everything, but he doesn't hate her because she's his little sister. Family like that. You can hate each other, but you always love each other deeply. Yeah, but we always at each other's throat. He's not.
You have to admit,
Viscount Keep. Okay. Oh, hello! Gather your parties. Ooh, don't you push me, young man.
You're in my light. Do I come to where you work and stand in?
Good luck getting in.
History of the Circle. I like collecting information.
How much longer do I have to wait?
You gotta wait for 100 years, mate. It's part of the deal.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
What's in here? Hello, party people.
You're getting
Chantry history.
my floor.
I don't care. You all can kiss my fat hole. Oh, can't go through there though.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I know it says Evelyn's there, but I'm just gonna be like.
That corner looks dusty. Embarrassing.
Good day, Sarah.
The Lamary Accords. Yeah, I won't be reading. Usually I do read information, I gather, but it can take too long. And that will take up most of the video. Oh, I can't go through here. And who are you? Sungo.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Don't mind me, I'm just being nosy.
Not going to happen.
I need to increase my skills.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
That corner looks dusty. I'm embarrassed.
You have entered a companion's home base.
Fine day, Sarah.
Anne and Evelyn, I'll be meeting you in a minute. Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 1. We're ignoring her for now, because I seek knowledge.
Done.
And stealing people's properties. I can't help it. I must be. I need to loot goblin. I must take every knowledge and loot with me. Okay, before we speak to you, and now we speak to you.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
Oh,
Information
dear.
is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
You're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
Oh, I got a two in my
You can
bag.
be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Caelan.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Seems like you would want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you.
You helped
They're
me
hidden
back
up
there, so I'm
Sundermount,
helping you.
Remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there.
Oh.
You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Aye, aye, mother. Alright, we've now got Evelyn with us. So let us leave. So we explored here, we explored there, Hightown explored. We've got the Black Imperium. We've got the Docks, the Hangman, Lewtown, and Gammon's house. Oh, and what a night time. Oh, okay, first we're going to explore here during the day, and then we'll go to night time. Let's see what this is, Black and Pro. I think that's the mirror. Because you get it in this one and number 3. It is!
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black.
Oh, we can change our style. Because it's been a year, let's change our hairstyle. No. Too short. Might go for that one. Our mother has that hair. No. Yeah, 'cause our sister's got this one. Even though I think that's supposed to be her hair. I might put her hair in a bun. Yeah, so I'm putting my hair in a bun for now. Ooh. Bugs are screaming. Oh, what was that?
Tired of those plebeian
And
items.
Pemgum.
Take what you like. No charge.
Can I talk to you?
No charge, that is. You hear me?
Oh, okay then. Bye, dude. So let's go to the town before we take the doctor and all that. Hi, she's up. Hi.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
I'm going to see if I've got enough to make a... What do you want to make it this time?
Me?
What?
I found
See if we've got enough to make...
Kirkwall town.
not native either.
Well,
I'm just
well.
surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still
Well,
in
I've
a
got chips and
friendly
curry I can still eat.
Things have been going well since then? It isn't always easy, but things are going well
We can
enough.
always chat and see we've got enough
That's
to make dinner.
wonderful to hear.
See.
You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenril. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
We need elf rope. Okay. So someone's making order and we're getting the money for it. Got it. Thanks, lady. Who are you?
I have only the finest of divan merchants.
And Teven.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Davarus it's travelled. A pouch of ants. These ashes. You want daggers? Got them too?
Belts, rings, amulets. We sub... I think you let this get away from you.
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
At least I helped you there, sir. I like to help those sometimes in need.
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans.
Oh, what was that?
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Hold on, what was that? Learners Ferelden import. So that's a place. Hanged man. Yeah, maybe that. So we've got this Lorena's Ferelden imports. So let's go there to find out what it looks like. Then we'll go further. But I don't know if we can go in it there and find out. I like to explore these places.
Will everyone please just step back?
Get XP from that.
I'll send word to the heathen that
My son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people? If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I just want to see your wares.
Look around. We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend.
Probably take that.
everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food, medicine for all of you.
Like, some of these people could try and work for themselves. But it looks like some are not willing to do it. Right, so let's go. Let's see what Hangman's all about.
Being a god.
I wonder why they called it Hangman. Did someone hang in front of this place?
Yeah,
Of course you say that.
You heard about that hip
Ravine.
Ferelden? Yes. Why?
Christine.
What makes a hero a hero, eh? I bet I can
Distantly related to quite my aunt's second husband.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to order drink. That was an accident. I didn't actually meant to do that.
Wesley never had children. I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Oh. Just want to add. So this is Hawke's home. I do like his place. Much better.
What are you looking at?
History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1. See, if you go exploring, you can find some stuff to do for us quest. Varric, I know you want to talk to me, but I'm leaving you for a minute. I want to explore, as I put it. Malavicum. I can't say some of these words. Alright, so Varric, let's talk.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Loreen has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Alright, thank you, Varric.
I think it's the lyrium in the water.
But I think I know who he's talking about. I know many Grey Wardens. No short emblem with a family name given to symbol, friendhood, and a crest of political roses.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
But he doesn't want to talk about his life.
Best armor coin can buy. Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
So I'm having a look before.
Who are you looking at?
Leave the area? No. There's no going to spend it. Yes, it's that guy. So let's still leave the area. The Elven Alliance.
Oh, hello.
Okay, there's nothing really down here. Hello, Davita. Oh.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Be careful! I'll deal with it. Go down! There's more of them!
see. Alright, so we've got to speak to her. Wait, some of this place looks like a good place to ambush.
It's killing Mother to live in this filth hole.
Wait, we live here? It is. Aha! Let's go investigate our home. I want to know what it looks like. Oh, look at the dog.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
Okay, orders of ruins.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest. He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
City life not agreeing with you. Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
Gamma might miss.
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlin's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
You're rude. Alright, what are we going to name this dog? We'll name last one Gizmo, so we're going to call you Coco. There you go, buddy. Bait and switch. Hawke, you might be interested in something that came up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Unso, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job, and I suggest you. He's always paid well, so if I were you, I'd check into it before someone else snaps it up. He said he'd be in Newtown Bazaar at night. Hawke, you're in your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two if you're willing to get in your hands dirty. Stay safe. Greeting. Duty. So this is the thing you just gotta.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't
Wish we had the money for our own plan. My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamlin can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlin seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he,
Yeah,
say,
it's suspicious.
invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
No.
Because he's trying to get that house. What your
I won't believe Mother's own brother would steal from her.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlin told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver.
That's
It's like coming here
horrible.
ruined every good memory of
She
her
wished she
childhood.
died with Carver.
I wish we
What
could
about
get
her other
some
two
of it
kids?
back.
Some parents don't think about that.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back. Move to Hightown.
Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
How could Gamlin let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there, get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Looks like we're gonna rob back our home. Perfect. Whoa, what's this? And I got access XP for that.
I hope her husband has to go out on that, you know, being selfish. Because she is, do you know what I mean? Oh, I should have guessed. I should have. I did. I was more overnight.
Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Legacy? No. Not yet. Inventory's full. My inventory's full? Oh wow.
No, but what I mean is like he would look at them. What about your other two kids? It's always, oh, I should have died because of this child died. But what about your other two kids? All you ever did was blame the oldest one.
Yeah.
But what you should have done is blamed yourself and not blamed.
Let's see what I'm gonna keep. So we'll start with this. Health. I might keep that one. Let's see. Immune to flanking. Keep that. Oh, that one's good. Take that one. Probably sell these. So the armor I'll put here. I can try them all out. I sort these weapons out as well later. So we're going back and forward to all these. Because we can try some of these on. So all these we can probably sell. Probably no catch. developing a chest and tries these on. So we'll be higher level than we are. For Aveline. Fenris. Aveline. So some of these are for characters. Fenris. I'm going to leave the runes here for now, till I need to sort them out. The Mentor or Mark of Assassin, Memories of the Legacy, Royal Collection. Varric, Sebastian, Isabella. Okay. Some of these are for the companions then. So I'll probably wear these once I've kind of loaded up more. Varric, Sebastian, Isabella. Okay. The Cardinal Rules of Magic. So I've only got 2 things to do in this room. But we won't be doing them yet until further on in the game. Yeah, 'cause some of these are for certain classes. And the ones I don't want, I'll probably sell. Bethany, Anders, Mel, Anders, Mel, Bethany. So these we sell. Right. Nurture just a gremlin. Alright, so a lot of stuff to sell. So we want sister back. Go back to Lowtown. I haven't fully explored here.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say...
Could have been down there. So...
But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
The thieves are gone, guardsman.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Thank you. Anywho, I must sell stuff. I'll sell things to you. I'm not really getting much money from them, am I? Okay. Doing this one first and then we're gonna do the other skill. So let's go to this woman because he knows about doofuses. And then if we've got no more quests here, we will then explore elsewhere.
You again. What do you want?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden? The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within. I can't get my brother off the boat.
Alright, so...
The grip's got him bad.
And my foot's gone numb. Oh no. Don't you start singing Bubble Empty songs. Oh.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Thank you, Bethany. Okay.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric.
I'm sorry. I just heard it go. I should put you to use, Varric. The Shadow of Delasatory. So that's the side mission I'm doing. Okay, let's do this side mission.
Gods will never leave.
Okay, it's in the roses. No wonder I couldn't see on the map. The imp has returned from the shower of darkness. So, let's see.
I think I found something of yours. I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Unless Granda says you can have it now. So you got to ask
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Get off me. You could.
Okay, that's mine's done. So we'll check the next mission. So we've got duty. Yes, yeah, so that is definitely a thing. Assassin in the past. Meet ancestor in Luntown Bazaar at night. Alright.
If I don't find a dress for tonight, I'll be laughed out of
Get out of my way, lady. So nighttime. Bait and switch. Alright then, let's see what it says.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that? Looks like a fight! Be ready!
Safe at night. We should do something about that. Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
I used to work with Athenril, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word, I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
I'll get it back for you.
Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Evelyn did not like that. You know I can't help Evelyn. Alright, yeah. Old City
To arms! Go down!
On your guard!
The elf is also worse. They could be enough in darkness.
How many have you got, Hawke?
Okay, it's leading here. Abandoned house. But I just keep on as well. No, I think I know who's doing it now.
They were clearly expecting someone.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we had no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
I smell sausages. I was like, didn't think I could smell something. I wasn't sure what it was. Mm-hmm.
That's not the
I
elf.
recognized it too.
Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Follow my...
Javinta. And they said this place was safe. Saving my ass.
Now we can relax.
It looks like they're looking for. Oh.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
And who are you?
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your
And this is our next companion, Fenris.
running back to your
your
Who you can
master
also
while you can.
romance.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
A distraction.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
They deserve their fate.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it.
It's
The
free. I
Magister is
hate
staying at a
slavers.
mansion in
Awful
Hightown.
people.
Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Alright, Jenny. So we've got duty. So probably do. I need to see. Yeah.
The alienage should not be this quiet. Let's make this quick!
Face me. I stand
This hyena has loot.
You will fall.
Are you live streaming, Jean? So yeah, because usually I hear music in the background or sounds. Yes, by your phone. I've got both.
Get back! I always wanted to try this.
actually have loot for me to sell some cash. Because I do need to level everyone up. What the hell? Bait and switch. We can continue that. What duty here? Tranquil and birthright. We could do this one during the day. Because we're here at night, I might as well do most of these. And I'm gonna go check how long we've been recording. 2 hours, so I might leave it here for today. And I'm probably going to sort out some of the character stuff. So I'm going to leave it for here, guys. And we will continue this next time. I hope you enjoy. And if you've got choices for me to try and romance this time around, let me know. Because we have... who was it again? Sebastian, Fenris, Anders, Ship Girl. I don't remember her name. Well, we've got other characters, but I hope you enjoy. Bye!